عزيزا واجعله من الفائزين. اللهم أيده، اللهم مكنه، اللهم أيده، اللهم مكنه، إنك على كل شيء قدير. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, the Lord of the worlds and the heavens, we greet you and we adore you and we thank you. We ask you to bless us this day. Help us and guide us in all whatever we are going to discuss here today before our beloved President, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Allah, we have gathered here before you today to receive and welcome our beloved President, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, a leader, a mentor, a father figure, and a peace initiator. We praise you. We praise you for gifting him with wisdom, compassionate, and integrity. Lord, we thank you for guiding our president to the best decisions which have brought development, peace, and progress in our nation. We ask you, Allah, to continue blessing him with divine wisdom, strength, and courage as he leads our country. We pray for the well-being and prosperity of our nation, that you would bless our land with peace, unity, and stability. May our President's leadership be marked with wisdom, justice, and compassion, and may his efforts bring joy and prosperity to our citizens. Our Lord, we also pray economic stability and opportunities for growth and development. May we live in harmony with one another and respecting and valuing each other's differences. As our President continues to lead, we ask you, Allah, to grant him good health, wisdom, and divine guidance. May his leadership be a blessing to our nation and a beacon of hope to Africa as a continent. We pray for our divine favor upon our president, his family, and our nation. May your blessing overflow our lives, and may we experience peace, prosperity, and unity. Thank you, Allah, for hearing our prayers. We ask all these things in your precious name, Allah. Amen.
Your Excellency the President, onjikiririe ntwala omukisa guno okwaniriza mu district ye Budaka in the mighty Bukedi sub-region. Ndi mwalawo gobetana miyonga Jackie Agram owe Jami Ekamonkoli. Banange nga nkalo kwaniriza o National Treasurer waiswe. Ntaka munku bireke ndulu eyaniriza o President waisu omu Budaka. Nti NRM oye! President Museveni oye! Winning oye! Nkalo kuba ulira kusani. Mumpayo mulundi gumo nti NRM oye! Mukama waiswe tuwina nesawa 12 nga tuwina chibinyibinyi nga twesunga ukuonaku our party flag bearer, Your Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda. Webale ino okuize Budaka. Webalire ddala. Munjikiririe injete NRM National Treasurer omwala waiswe omukulembeze waiswe owebukedi Ambassador Barbara Nekesa. You're welcome, ma'am.
NRM oi! Bukedi oi! Budaka oi! Mwebale muno. Your Excellency, sir, we take this privilege to welcome you to Budaka district, and we welcome you to the entire Budaka sub.
Introducing Airtel Volti. Stay in control of the game while enjoying crystal clear HD calls with friends and loved ones. For Android phone, select Connections under Settings. Select Mobile Networks. Turn on the VoLTE icon. For iPhones, select Mobile Service under Settings. Select Mobile Data Options. Turn on the VoLTE icon under Voice and Data. Gaming and HD crystal clear calls at the same time. Power
them to you. Your Excellency, we have amidst us the second National Vice Chairperson of the party, the Right Honorable Anita Annette Among, who is also the Speaker of the Republic of Uganda. We also have the Honorable Penina Kobusinje, the National Chairperson of the Elders League. Your Excellency, sir, among your ministers, you have been joined by the Honorable Museveni Monica, the Minister of Science and Technology from Butembo. We also have the Honorable Asamo Helen, our Minister of State for People with Disabilities, and our daughter also from Tororo. Your Excellency, we also have the Honorable Balam Barugahara, the Minister of State for Youth Affairs. Your Excellency, we have sitting members of Parliament and former leaders of the party and government who are here. You are quite a number. I will not read one by one, but I want to request all of you, in the interest of time, to just raise and wave to the President. Sitting members of Parliament and former national leaders of the party and government. Your Excellency, you have been joined by our comrade Kalangwa, the chairman of the NRM from Kayunga district. There are only two here. The other is my closest neighbor, Mr. Lumolo Mafabi Sulaiman, the chairman NRM of Sironko. Your Excellency, at this rally, allow me also to introduce our traditional leaders from this area. We have His Royal Highness, Geoffrey Wayabide, Obukumbania Wabugwere Kingdom, and his entire cabinet. Your Excellency, we have also been joined by religious leaders who prayed for us here from different denominations. Kindly raise and wave to Mzee once again. Your Excellency, as I wind up with the introductions, allow me to introduce my colleagues from the NRM Secretariat. I am here with Dr. Seninde Rosemary, our Director Mobilization, and also the Honorable Dombo Emmanuel Lumala, our Director Information, Publicity and Public Relations, right from Butaleja. Your Excellency, my good self, I am Ambassador Barbara Nekesa Owundo. By the grace of God and your continued goodwill to all of us, I serve the party as the National Treasurer of the National Resistance Movement, and I hail from Bukedi, specifically Busia. Your Excellency, before I invite the second National Vice Chairperson of the party, I will only raise 2 points. One, Your Excellency, as Bukedi leaders, we have put together a compendium which we have called the Bukedi Service Delivery Handbook. In that handbook, we are cognizant of the fact that our campaign theme during this election cycle is protecting the gains. In that handbook, we have highlighted the gains of the NRM in the entire Bukedi sub-region. But not only the gains, we have also highlighted the gaps that we still need to fill as the ruling party. Your Excellency, I request that at an opportune time, if you get a minute, ask our dear handlers whom we have forwarded your copies to peruse through so that we know how to take care of the sub-region in the next 5 years. And Your Excellency, on that note, I want to assure you, we are cognizant of the fact that we have made tremendous strides in terms of development, wealth creation, and service delivery in Bukedi. The Bukedi are not only going to support the NRM, the Bukedi are not only willing to support all the flag bearers because of what you have done for us, but also because we have the trust that the NRM party is going to complete what it started by ensuring that we answer all those gaps that we still have as Bukedi sub-region. Item 2, Your Excellency, I only want to make an appeal. I have held a series of meetings as the team leader mobilization in Bukedi, and there is one request that the members of parliament, flag bearers LOC 5, and the 2 mayors, totaling up to 38 people from Bukedi, they request just a 5-minute meeting before.
At Protea Hotels by Marriott, some things are your business and some are ours. Yours? Booking your stay. Ours? Giving you the welcome you deserve. Book now and do more than just business. Go there with Marriott Bonvoy.
Nate Among to come and speak to us and thereafter invite you. Thank you, Your Excellency. Abadaka mulio. Mwebale kwanirisa mzei. NRM oi. Bukedi oi. Budaka oi. Mwebale muno. NRM oi. Behobange, let's first have a communication from the chairman of the district, who will give the district memorandum, and thereafter we can have the second vice speak to us.
Abanawudaka muli mutya mwebale ino kuizo kuwagira NRM amalina chebe ne musa chairperson we NRM mu Budaka district ende kwa kubasaba ngemwe weireyo okuizo okuwa omuzeebi waito mutege kusanga muulira ensonga jaiso gye tutakumusaba nanyerawo nja kutandika n'olugwere kaisi nja okuuma ekitiibwa kya His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni is our national chairperson in the NRM, at the same time the NRM flag bearer and our presidential candidate. We are very grateful to host you in Budaka, our chair. Enyerao nja kwa kweyanza okubao kwa right honorable speaker, niyo second national vice chairperson in the NRM party. Nenyerao neyanza let me take this opportunity to ride on the protocol already observed. Our papa, ane udaka otero kuboto olika, waikirira nintawula ngolugwere n'oluzungu, tusobola okubanga tukwatagana kusani. NRM oye! Muzeeyi oye! Uliaizilo kuwagira omuzeeyi kiryo nyenyeka engalo engulu. Tumulage ente byetulina yamo. Mwebale ino. Ntandika. Muzeeyi, we are very grateful for, I will start with the secondary school education. We are very, very grateful for the schools so far provided. And on that note, we have 12 functional secondary schools out of 20 sub-counties. Thank you so much. We even have the recently constructed seed schools. One in Nasanga, Mugiti, Kamonkoli, and Kakule. We are very grateful. We are also grateful for the skilling hub in Kibuku. It has hoped to transform our people with the skills that helps them to benefit from the household income when they get the jobs. We are grateful for the primary schools. We have 59 out of the 76. We are very grateful, Mzee. And on that note, on the secondary schools, we are requesting on the traditional schools of Bugwere High School, Kamonkoli College, and Iki cases. You see what you do for us, Papa. Thank you. I will go on the issue of health. We have 17 health centers in the Budaka district out of the 20 sub-counties. That's a very great effort by the NRM government. Thank you so much, Papa. And we request for additionals. We shall also take in interest in thanking you for Kebula Health Center 4 and Academic Health Center 3 and Academic Health Center 3. Those health centers were constructed at 2 billion, a project of 2.5 billion shillings. Thank you so much. On that note, Your Excellency, I will request the upgrade in your pledge, the uplift of Budaka Health Center 4 to general hospital status, because it handles a big capacity of patients. And on the same note, we have the funders from the AXA Group of Canada who had planned to construct a national specialized trauma hospital in Budaka. But with your guidance and clearance, we shall be grateful, Your Excellency. When we get on the issue of roads, Your Excellency, thank you for the 1 billion you always allocate to uplift on our Maram roads. It has done us very good. And in Budaka district, out of the 288 kilometers, the percentage is 50% in good state, because we are still being added. Thank you so much. On that note, we request, we have an extension between Butaleja and the Budaka district.
URA PIN, payment reference number. You have it? Good. Now, step 1, dial *185#. Step 2, select option 4, pay bill. Step 3, select option 7, URA. Step 4, select option 1, pay registered PRN. Step 5, enter PRN number. Step 6, enter PIN to complete transaction. It's that simple. Pay taxes, business licenses, identification documents, traffic fines, and more the easy way. Airtel Money. Instant, secure, borderless.
Elevate your career with the London School of Business and Finance. We offer a global MBA with 5 specializations, a Master's in Finance and Investment, and a Master of Science Strategic Marketing. LSBF is a trusted institution with a 4.8-star rating on Trustpilot and a vibrant network of students originating from 150+ countries. Learning is tailored to your schedule, and all programs are available 100% online.
Most of our people have submitted the request, but no, not yet handled. Thank you. We also request for an industrial park in the Budaka district to help our youth access jobs with available land in Katira sub-county. With your industrial park, Ibange factory, Mulire, Niejenzo Kusava, a factory in industrial park, back into Kimo. And as I'm almost concluding, I need to take this opportunity, Your Excellency, to thank you for the everlasting peace you provided to the people of Dhaka and Uganda at large. It has enabled us to proceed to greater heights. Then, Your Excellency, abana Udaka banu, abasinga babao okulimaku mutyere. Ndikwa okusaba onengere gy'otumula ku nsonga eyo basigale nga tuleeta kulibisye b'enyanza nenga balimako emiiga. Weebale ino. Nga amalirira ndikwa kusaba muzeeyi Budaka municipality, it submitted a request through their council to be upgraded to municipality status, Budaka Town Council. Also, the people of Kachomo, through their council resolution, requested for Budaka North constituency. Also, the people of Kamonkoli requested for Kamonkoli municipality. And lastly, the people of Liama requested for Budaka South constituency. You give guidance as our excellence, sir. And lastly, I will request Your Excellency to help us with due guidance. We conclude on the issue of the Ikumbania. The Ikumbania issue. Thank you so much, Your Highness, with much respect. The flag bearers on the respective councils, please you wave to our excellence. Thank you so much. And then the respective NRM chairpersons who have come to stand with us. Honorable Kalangwa, please. Honorable Mafabi Rumolo, please. I'm grateful, and Honorable, I'm really grateful for coming to stand with me. On that note, thank you so much.
Without much further ado, Right Honorable, kindly come and invite the President to speak to our people.
NRM oye! NRM oye! Budaka oye! Now if you love President Museveni, raise your hands. Raise, raise, raise. Ike utakusikani. Yalama, Yalama. Your Excellency, we want to welcome you to Budaka. Budaka is one of our places here that where we grew up from. We want to thank you, Your Excellency, for what you've done to this area. Before you came, we were having a discussion, and I was reminding them how we used to run away from these areas because of the Karamojong, because of the rebels, the Lakwenas. But now, the youth you see here sleep in their houses, and they are in total peace. We want to thank you for the peace that you have brought to this country. Your Excellency, we also want to thank you for the development that you brought here. This road here, when the road had just been constructed, able to be worked on in your issue of the culture. The cultural institution is being handled by Ministry of Gender and the Interreligious Council, and soon that issue will be resolved. The issue will be resolved. It is being handled by Ministry of Gender and the Interreligious Council, and it will be brought to rest. Your Excellency, as your very royal cadres, we are ready to move with you throughout the country to look for these votes. And we'll make sure that we deliver these votes by over 80%. We will not allow the mentality of some people thinking they own some regions. They own some tribes. We all belong to Uganda, and we love you because you believe in the politics of ideology, not interest. We will support NRM and deliver NRM by over 80%. Your Excellency, I want to recognize my colleague from the East African community and my sister, and I request that he just takes a picture with you. Right Honorable, kindly just take a picture. Honorable, Esi tunga lo Budaka. Pupetesi.
Upupetesi. Ekotesa mina Museveni. Because of what Museveni has done in this place. Ebeitaya unisirikini. Upon. A lot of money is going to be brought under PDM. And I am happy you have good leaders. You love your LOC 5. Right, Honorable, please go and take a picture. Okay, later. A lot of money is going to come for PDM. Kindly come and speak to your people.
Koizeyo abantu bebugwere. Budaka. Mwebareino.
Protea
Speaker of Parliament.
All the other leaders. And all the people of Budaka. We are here together with other leaders to present to you the manifesto of the NRM for the period of 2026-2031.
Okubanjulira NRM ebyesuubiza okubakolera 2026 ku 2031.
Okubanjulira byesuubiza okubakora n'ebyamalirira okukora.
Ebyeyama okubakolera.
N'ebyamalirira okukora.
N'ebyamalire okubakolera.
Because NRM is not just promising, it is also presenting what has already been done.
Kubanga NRM teryanu kusuubiza kyonka nene kubakobera ebyekolereku.
In the last 40 years, we have made the following contributions.
Tulina ebintu bingi ebitugezeryeko okukola.
Ebintu byetukoze.
Ebintu bingi ebitukolere.
Omusaiza arukutumura orunyankole kusa.
Mbundi kutumura orunyankole kusa munkubire kuze n'omungalo.
Mutumura orunyankole mungeri yemwe eya Budaka.
Embolo nirwo orunyankole olutumulwa mu ngeri y'e Budaka.
Aye byona mbimayite byemutumura byona mbimayite.
Akoba mbu byombyonna ebitutumula anu abimayite.
Now the first one is peace, which people have talked about. The first one is peace.
Ekisooka niryo idembe eribamalira okutumula kwanu.
Which some people have talked about.
Era abantu abandi bamalira okubitumula kwanu.
The second one is the development.
Ekyokubiri inkulaakulana.
Which has got two parts.
Kyona ekitumulirwe kanu.
Has got two parts. Enkulaakulana erina enjuyi bbiri.
Enkulaakulana eno erina etambuliro mu ngeri ibiri.
The first one is economic infrastructure.
Ekisookera kimo kikwatagana ku nyingirya.
Ebyemisingi y'ebyenyingirya.
Muzeeyi Yakoba emirandira egingirya.
And then the other one is social infrastructure.
Ekintu ekendi nibyo ebintu ebitukozesa swena swena.
Mu mbeera y'abantu.
Mu mbeera yaife y'abantu.
The economic infrastructure are the roads.
ebyo nga birimu enguudo,
electricity,
amasanyalaze,
telephones,
amasimu gaiswe ge tukozesa,
water.
amaizi.
Tired of the stress and mess that is your business?
Has been done in Budaka area.
Sorry?
When I look in the file here, a lot has been done in the Budaka area.
Ati anu alingirire kumo mu mpapula gye ebikoleberweko mu Budaka.
We did this road very early in our government. We did it and we have done it again. We have repaired it again. This road from Iganga to Mbale.
Abanange mwewukirya nte gavumenti yatuyambire okukola oluguudo luno okuzwa Embale okutuukira Kimena Kalama.
Then we have added the one of Tirinyi Parisa Kumi.
Waliwo oluguudo oluzwa Ebunyole Parisa.
Elva Tirinyi.
Sorry, ategeezera okuzwa Ebunyole, Tirinyi ne Parisa.
Then we have done the one from Parisa through Kamonkoli to Mbale.
Then ne wabao.
And we are now going to do the one of Navmari, Butareja, up to Namutumba on the other side.
Tuli ukola, twaba ukola, oluzwa enabumali, ne rubite Butareja, ne ruwaba lutyo okubusoga.
So the roads we have done a good work.
N'olwekyo mwena mukiwona tokunguudeko ugatuuca mu bitundu ebitali bimu.
Telephones, you all now have telephones in your pockets.
Ebikwatagana ku masimu njikirirya nti mwena muli n'amasimu mu nsawo gyanywe.
Then on the issue of water, I have seen some good work has been done on the water.
Okusonga gy'amaizi wona nti waliwo ebitundu ndowooza ebiwula amaizi.
Therefore, on the issue of the social infrastructure, the chairman talked about the schools and the health centers.
Ebikwatagana okubintu swenswena ebitukoleseramu ng'abantu okyeyamaana tumwireko ku masomero n'oku madwaliro.
Our policy is to have one government school, primary school per parish, and one government secondary school per sub-county.
Iswe nga NRM twikirirya nti wabeewo isomero erya primary mu buli muluka era wabeewo isomero erya secondary mu buli gombolola.
And I see that there are quite a number of primary schools, 59 of them.
Already NRM ezimbire 59.
And the secondary schools are also there.
N'amasomero gona nga gali omwo.
The ones which have not yet got will get. This is the whole plan. The ones which have not yet got will get.
Yes. Ebikaali ukolewa paka lwatyanu bona byawukolewa.
They are all here in the file, but I don't want to take too long. They are all here in the file.
Byombyona opapa amalira okubisuna omumpapule gyakwaite.
Now, on the issue of the health centers, good work has been done.
Ku nsonga gy'amadwaliro kyona tuwona nti binge bikoleberwe.
Because I have them here.
Kubanga ndi omuzeeyi ayinago.
There are 20 sub-counties in Budaka.
Tuli n'amagombolola 22.
Makumi abiri no, abiri. 20.
Egali 2 amadwaliro.
No, amagombolola.
Amagombolola gali
14 of them have got health center 3s.
13 nga gali
14
gali ku level ya madwaliro ga health center 3.
Then there is one health center 4.
Agasigaire ku health center eyokuna.
So only 6 sub-counties do not have health center 3 now.
Ana kyensuna entamagombolola mukaaga gakaali kusuna.
And I've seen here they are planning to upgrade Butove Health Center 2 in Tadameri Sub-County Health Center 3.
Omuzeeyi awulire nte Butovwe ekaali kusuna.
No, Health Center 2 will be upgraded to Health Center 3.
Nti waliwo amadwaliro akalo ku mutendera gw'okubiri agateeka okwaba okumatendera gw'okusatu.
Then construct new health center series in Kakoli, Kamonkoli, Iki, Kachomo, and Kabuna sub-counties.
Koba nti waliwo amadwaliro ageetaagibwa okulukibwa mu magombolola gano. Kamonkoli, Ikiki, Kabuna,
Kachomo, Kabuna,
ne Kachomo, ne Kaderuna,
Kakoli.
ne Kakoli.
So, to translate that, we are going to construct new health center series in Kakoli. We are going to
Omze Yakoba itali kwa kuzimba health center 3 Kakoli ebeireula.
Kamonkoli,
ne Kamonkoli,
Iki,
ne Iki,
Kachomo,
ne Kachomo,
and Kabuna.
Ne Kabuna bona bakufuna idwaliro erya health center 3.
Therefore, all the 20 sub-counties will have health center 3s. All the 20 sub-counties have health center 3s or health center 4.
Amagombolola gongona abiri gakubana madwaliro aga health center eyokusatu.
And the one of the health center 4s will be upgraded into a district hospital.
Omuze atusubizire akoba nti kino mukiwulire akoba nti alikuwa kukyusago agabaire okuyidala lyokuna gasuke eidwalire ikulu inge Budaka yonerimu.
One of the health center 4s, not all.
Eidwaliro erye Budaka health center 4 bakulikyusa lisuke idwalire ikulu etwetanto hospital eikulu erye district.
Now, these are the two parts of development.
Binu nibye bitundu kubimu ebyenkulakulana.
Bye bitundu ebibiri, two parts.
Binu niye bitundu okubibiri ebyenkulakulana.
Siku bibiri.
Ebibiri.
Ebibiri. Omusaiza tamanyi nti olugwere ndumayite kusa.
Omusaiza ono tamaite nti olugwere ze nandutegeera.
So, development has got two parts. Development has got two parts. You are making noise, that's why he doesn't hear properly.
Enkulakulana erime bitundu bibiri. Omuze ali ukoba. Imo muli ananu muli ukubaino kerere tetubatuulira kusani.
Yes, that's why you are confusing him. Okay, let somebody, Barbara, go and hear what those people are saying. Barbara.
Museveni ali ukoba security baize batuyamba abantu bana bali anu baikaikana okutumula.
Not you. No, let my staff go. There's a group of youth here. Go there, you. There's a group of youth. Take their contact.
Omuzeeyi ali kusaba bakaga bange omulyano iso tuvunula anu tetuba tetusobola okuwulira kusaninga mukubiro kere eri anu kyova tuli kulemera.
My skin is my identity.
Is a Boda team. They say they have not been supported as a Boda group. They have their circle and they need to be supported.
We have a policy for that. They will get their contact. That army officer get their contact.
We are going to get your contact. Then
she's there. She read the contact now. That lady is there.
Omuzeeyi ali ukoba inti omukulembeze wanyu wa boda aleete namba y'essimu omuzeeyi ali ugita kasaawa ginyere gino.
Very good. Okay, so that is the two parts of development.
Ekyo niyo ekitundu ekinene ekyenkulaakulana.
The two parts of development.
Ebyo niyo ebitundu ebibiri ebyenkulaakulana.
Now the third contribution by NRM to Uganda is wealth creation.
Ekitundu ekyokusatu nikyo eky'obugaiga okufuna obugaiga.
I think translate contribution as etafari. As etafari, okuteka etafari ku nyumba.
Okuwoneka nti uli nyumba tugiteekako itofali ery'obugaiga.
The NRM putting etofali ku nyumba ya Uganda. NRM okuwoneka nti uli mu nyumba eteekako itofali. Uganda as a country.
Eigwanga ng'ensi.
You know, traditionally, in Ankara we would call it omuganda. When you make a contribution like building material, you contribute to a house.
Omuzeeyi ali ukoba enti eri enyumba.
Now Uganda is a country where NRM is contributing omuganda.
NRM iyo eri kuleeta muganda eri amaka.
Eri Uganda.
Omuganda
as a country.
Eigwanga lyaiswe eri Uganda.
The first muganda is peace.
Omuganda ogusookesya nigogo ogubya ebyenanda ebyakusoma.
Ebyedembe. Peace.
Okuwoneka nti leeta omuganda ogwa nane ogw'ekumi okwekuuma.
The second one is the development which we have talked about.
Ogundi ogwokubiri niigwo ogwo ogwetumwireko.
The third one is now, but you see, development may be there, but there is poverty in the homes.
Enkulaakulana eyinza okubaawo tate ng'amaka gali undi.
Therefore, we make a distinction between development and wealth.
Tulina okuleetawo okwawula enkulaakulana n'obugaiga.
Development is ours.
Enkulaakulana yaisosensena.
Wealth is mine as an individual or a family or a company.
Naye obugaiga obwo buba wananyini ate oba eri ekibula.
Awo omusoga n'oyo akobeire nti akange kakira akaife.
Awo omuze Yakoba intawoni y'omusoge gi yakobeire intakange kasinga akakaaki akaiswe.
Therefore, while we may talk about roads, electricity, and so on, please don't forget akako, which is wealth.
Museveni akoba inti omuzeeyi ali ukukwe kutwejukiza inti wadde tuli kutumula ku masanyalaze n'ebindi ebifaanana bityo naye titwerabira inti tulina okufaayo obukaiswe.
And that is wealth in your home.
Obwo niyo obugaiga omu maka gaiswe.
To chase poverty from your home.
Okubinga owavu omu maka gaiswe.
Obutaki.
Okubinga obutaki omu maka gaiswe.
Kati mulaba olugwere ndumaite kusa.
Muli kuona into muzeeyi yena maite olugwere kusani.
We want to chase obutaki from the homes.
Tutaka tubinge obutaki omu maka gaiswe.
And that's why ever since we came into government, we have been talking about where.
Search OPay URAPRN using the My Airtel app. Open the My Airtel app. Select Pay Bill. Select Government Services. Select URA. Enter PRN number. Enter PIN to complete transaction. Just like that, and you are done. Pay taxes, business licenses, identification documents, traffic fines, and more the easy way. Airtel Money. Instant, secure, borderless.
Whoa! Nope. Whoa!
Mwanyi egendi otekemo ebibala byokulya egendi okoso kumera egendi
otekemo omuddo gwente
okutateeka mukida kyonkani naye ebintu ebireete sente.
The go
ekemweiza otekemu omwanyi.
The second acre fruits.
Eke yokubiri otekemu ebibala ebyokulya.
The third acre you put pasture for zero grazing cows.
Eke yokusatu otekemu eisubi eryokuliisya ente obembuli.
Ente z'omukiyumba. Ente z'omukiyumba. Z'omukiyumba in the zero grazing cows in the shed.
Otekemu eisubi eryosobola okuliisya nte ingaliika ate nga omusibire.
Then number 4 for food like cassava or bananas.
Eke yokuna ngosobola ogiteekamu ng'ewaakawona omuwogo oba ekibala ekindi ekyokulya.
Then in the backyard you put poultry for eggs and piggery.
Enyuma w'ennyumbayo oteeka ekinyumba ky'embizi ng'osobola okuliisiryayo.
And poultry for eggs, poultry for eggs.
N'enkoko ebinyanza oba ebidiba by'ebinyanza.
So those who listened are doing very well.
Ebintu ebyo bisobola okukolebwa era bisobola okukola kusani.
The ones who listened to the message are doing well. The ones who listened to the message are doing well.
Abantu abawulisisirya obubaka obwo essaawa gino bali kukola kusani.
I can give you example of Ijara of Serere.
Mzee Yakoba ntasobola okutuwaako ekyokuwonerako eri omuntu eyakolesere eitaka ly'ettono nasobola okuwoneka nti akulaakulana.
Hello, my name is Joseph Ijala. I am the proprietor of Taifa Farm, which is located in Serere in a place called Kakusi, where we are.
Put down your...
And in Taifa we have dairy, poultry, and we're also making laundry bar soap. But we also have the value addition aspect of the farm, where we produce yogurt and pack it, tin it for the market. This project started 11 years ago after an inspiration from His Excellency, the President of Uganda, when he had come here and he was teaching people about the 4-acre model. He was having a rally in Soroti, and that time I was working as a taxi driver. He was doing that massive business in Soroti. So when I heard this, when I heard he was around, I crossed to go and listen to his story. And he was talking about a 4-acre model, how to improve household income. So when I came back, I was fired because I delayed there and the taxi came across. And the guy said, you go and eat those words that you had. But I had already this land, 2.5 acres, but I also had local chicken here. But after hearing that, I got inspired to put more effort on raising this chicken. So I raised the chicken to the tune of about 100 of them. Then I got a small incubator. That was about 4 eggs. So I used that incubator for multiplying my local chicken farm. Eventually I was having 1,500 local chicken around. And I was very famous for local chicken. So but then local chicken were not answering my day-to-day needs. So I decided to
Elevate your career with the London School of Business and Finance. We offer a global MBA with 5 specializations, a Master's in Finance and Investment, and a Master of Science Strategic Marketing. LSBF is a trusted institution with a 4.8-star rating on Trustpilot and a vibrant network of students originating from 150 plus countries. Learning is tailored to your schedule, and all programs are available 100% online. Choose LSBF, where education goes beyond borders. Find out more at lsbf.org.uk.
Because I'm using AI.
Now,
I have my own cement bank here.
That young man,
Oyo omuvuka oyo
had my message in Soroti.
Yawulire obubaka wa muzeeyi e Soroti.
He was a taxi driver.
Yali avuga taxi.
But when he had my message, he went back. He had 2.5 acres at home.
Yayirire yeika oluvannyuma lwakuwulira obubaka obwo.
And he started using the 2.5 acres for poultry, for eggs.
Natandika okukozesa eka egy'ebiri eri okuzisa enkoko ng'eimwoine.
By the time I went there, he was selling 310 trays of eggs per day.
Oli omuzeeyi oli yayirireyo yali ng'atandikire okuwoneka nti alonda amagi 300.
310 trays per day.
Yali nga alonda tray gy'amagi 310.
And he was earning 3 million shillings a day.
Yali nga olunaku akola obukaire 3.
Then he added dairy cows.
Nayongeraku n'ente gyona.
That time he was selling 300 liters per day.
Awo yali nga buli lunaku aba ne lita gy'amata 3.
Now when I went there, so he was earning 3 million shillings, as I said, per day from eggs alone. not adding what he was adding from milk.
Awo omuzeeyi oli yayiriireyo yalinga akola obukaire busatu buli lunaku ate nga tagayitireku negidi egiyalatoolo mu mata.
But recently when I was there, he said that he's now earning 6.8 million shillings per day from eggs and milk.
Omuzeeyi oli yayiriira ezuuli okwaba okumukyaliraku yabira okweyagaana inga afuna obukaire busatu manya obukaire 6 n'emitwalo 8 nga niye gyafuna.
And now that means in a year he was earning more than 2 billion shillings. In a year he's earning more than 2 billion shillings.
Awo obogeitagaitire omwanka abafuna owumbi outaikansi wa usatu.
So it is possible to get out of poverty.
Changu era kisooka okuzwa omutaki.
And when I visited this area in the PDM, I saw some people like Nabutono of one of the villages. Let's see Nabutono what she was doing with her husband.
No lingirira enteekateeka eno eya PDM omuzeeyi akoba nti yono sobola okuza omutaki alentaka tuwona okumukyalo ono Nabutono yena egye baakutulaga.
Amalina gange ninze Loda Bendi Kibakulu Banywa nga nzera mu zone gye beeta Bukooda eparish bageta Kasasira Ward, Kasasira Town Council, Kibuku County, Kibuku District. Tandikira akaprojekiti kaisuno omukyala wange Nautono Florence kakuliisya embizi omwaka 1993. Embizi gendwaliisyanga gino ejja bulijjo local breed. Tugiriisire mpola nenge ndiisya era ati ya mulembe tugiriisya isubi, tugiriisya ku muwogo n'amawolu. Program ya PDM yaizire akati awo baina aba advisor aba external field extension workers ngani omwami bola yalambulanga aka project kaisa kembizi atwangu magezi nte project eno mujongere magezi omaiseyo mufune kembizi ejja mulembe.
Nafunire esente ja palisi modo mbanka na emitwalo 98 nagise.
Introducing Airtel VoLTE. Stay in control of the game while enjoying crystal clear HD calls with friends and loved ones. For Android phone, select connections under settings. Select mobile networks. Turn on the VoLTE icon. For iPhones, select mobile service under settings. Select mobile data options. Turn on the VoLTE icon under voice and data. Gaming and HD crystal clear calls at the same time. Powered by Airtel VoLTE. Airtel.
Be part of special moments. Be home your way.
PDM came, they got 1 million and they bought these other improved ones.
Naye olubafunire sente ja PDM akakaire nibaba nibagula embizi gine gitweta nti nzungu.
And when the pigs produced, they sold the young ones and they bought sekoko. They bought sekokos.
Olubaabire nibalisya embizi jawe nibaiza nibatandika nibatundako owana wajo ne batandika okuliisya ekkulukulu.
Now we don't have time to hear the whole story, but they are moving. They are moving. When I went there, they were much better than they were. We don't have time to listen to the whole story, but they were moving. They were improving their livelihood.
Mzee Yakoba inti titwasoole okuwulisya byombyona tulina okweyongerayo.
Now, finally, example on wealth creation, I can give you my own example, my model farm in Lira.
Omzee Yakoba inti yena oleka tuweeku ekyokuwoneraku eri efaamu ye eri Lira.
My name is Dr. Maurice Uchien. I am a commissioner by appointment, deployed at State House, and I've been assigned by the President to execute the 4-acre model. And I've put them so far in 10 regional zones in the country. Now, the 4-acre model is an idea conceived by the President to guide our farmers on how to utilize their small acreages of land so that they can earn more money through intensive farming. And here we are talking about enterprises that have good yields and high income for their household. So we have the fish farming, which is one of the enterprises that can be done near the water without interfering with wetland and tampering with water flow. Then we have the zero grazing unit. On the other side, we have the coffee, we have the banana, and also a household needs food crops as 1 acre plus fruits. So this idea of the 4-acre model is to support income for the household. And as I will go into the small mathematics, you will know that it's capable of pulling somebody out of poverty. Now, specifically on the fish pond, here is about 20 by 50 meter pond, 1,000 meters squared. After finishing the excavation, we stock 10,000 fish. We feed it for about 8 to 9 months. In the north, which is warmer, the fish grow faster. And in the west, which is a little cold, you add 1 more month to reach the same quantity of grams. So by that time, the fish will be about 800 grams to 1.5 kilograms. In the market, the fish, which is 1 kilograms or 800 grams here, cost about 10,000 shillings. So having stocked here 10,000 fish, by 10,000, somebody will get 100 million in 1 year. And then when you subtract other cost of managing, which is roughly 30 million, somebody can be able to save 70 million on this fish pond. And this size, we can put 2 of them in 1 acre. So meaning in this particular acre, somebody should be able to get around 140 million shillings.
Now,
that is for this particular.
That is my farm in Lira.
Eyo niye farmu ya mzeyi Lira.
What I'm telling you is what I do.
Ebyali kutumulano nibyo ebyo ebyakola.
In the 4 acres, my people there have planted coffee, bananas, pineapples, and they are looking after cows, but they have also done fish ponds.
Omwekagidi yatekeremu amatooke n'ebintu ebindi ebyali nga tekeremu.
Emwanyi,
omwongo wakawo n'omwanyi,
pineapples,
enanasi,
and the milk, cows for milk.
N'ente ejamata.
But I have also done fish pond.
Nateekamu n'ebidiba eby'ebinyanza.
Now in 1 fish pond, half an acre, I get 100 million shillings.
Ekitundu kya eka ekiyateekeremu ebidiba afunamu miliyoni 10.
When I remove costs, I remain with 70 million.
Kideki nafunamu emiliyoni 7.
When I remove the costs.
10 years ago, it all began with one trade. Discipline became my edge. And today, I trade with confidence and consistency. 10 years of helping traders grow. FTMO.
Get 140 million shillings.
obolingirire abasobola okufuna obukaire 15
Mwana.
10 omu bidiba ebyo.
Having you removed the cost. Having you removed the cost.
Ngomalire okutoolaku ebyateekeremu omu bidiba ebyo.
Without adding what I earn from coffee, from milk, from bananas, from pineapples.
Esente ejo obadoteekereku gide gyafunire omu matooke, omwanyi n'ebindi.
So you can really get out of poverty. I want you to that's why we are sending you all this money. Emyoga, PDM, Operation Wealth Creation, all that is to help you get out of poverty.
Mzee Yakoba nti tusokyezekeka okuzwa omutaki. Tukwate kusani enteekateeka egiriwo ng'ewakawona Emyoga, PDM n'enteekateeka egindi.
And you people in Bukedi, you are very rich people potentially because you can be very rich through fish farming.
Mzee Yakoba nti iba ndi mbanga mlingirire kisookeka okuwoneka nti tuzwa omutaki nga tulingirire ng'ewakawona ekulimda oba okulima ebinyanza.
Okulunda ebyennyanja.
Okuliisya oba okulunda ebyenyanza.
I can show you my people in remote what they have done.
Mulingirire muwona banaiswe abali erimoto anu ebibakolere bona ebinyanza ebali kulima omu bidiba.
Bali kulunda, not kulima.
Bali kuliisya ebinyanza omu bidiba.
Amanya gange nze ndi kusooka Majidu nga nze omubaka wa president mu kitundu kino. President bwe yansindika wano mu 2021 nasanga nga project eno eweddewo. Tasiki yange yasooka nengamba president ayogera nnyo ku project eno naye ekiri wansi tekiriwo. Najja no nga awo wonna waliwo omuceere. Twatulanga abakulembeze ne tugamba tulina okukyusa ekifo kino. Ekifo kino ekigendera kyakyo nti kitudde ku ekemu. We natula n'abalimi ne bangamba baali bajjamu ensawo 6 ez'omuceere. Ensawo 6 ez'omuceere mitwalo nga 21 nga weesanga nga eri emiliyoni 1 bwe mitwalo 3.
Ndi mulimi w'ebyenyanza. Nali ebiseera ebyasingira obungi nali ndi mulimi wa mutyere omusa. Naye ng'ekiseera kyemala omwiga omwo nga nima omuceere kyali kiseera nga kiwanvu. Era nga n'amaani agenkozesa omwiga omwo gaali maani nga mangi nga ntwale abaana bange tufuduukira omwo n'omwami wange nga ntwala tufuduukira omunyera omwo naye nga tukozesa maani mangi n'obulamu wona nga tumalira mwiga omwo naye nga nenfuna gye tufuna mu katono kubanga yakwawo omwiga omwo oluisi n'olima olinza okulima eka zooti 5 6 naye ng'okwakufunamu oluisi oluvamu nakansawo kamako muceere ofunire ino nokotera onfunireko bunsawo 2 ate ng'ekiseera kyemala omwo nga n'okufuna emmere yeeyika mba tinafune kuba ekiseera kyo namba nkimalira mu mwiga. Awo nino ebalyo Baba Museveni, His Excellency the President wa Uganda. Obaba yebala okutukulaakulanya era yebala okututoola omukuwonaawona. Naeza natuwa a project eno ey'okuliisya ebyenyanza.
What we have now here is a 1 acre model. If you combine all these 8 ponds, you make 1 acre. This 1 acre model has 72 farmers on this farm. As government, our goal here is 3 things. 1, we now have achieved the restoration of the wetland. But key, we are teaching the farmers the fish farming technology, how to grow fish. And the farmers, I cannot tell you, like you have talked to them, they now know how to grow fish.
nga sinalima byennyanja nali ndi mu muceere nga ndima muceere mu kibali nga ffe abamu ku bantu abawonoone obutonde naye nga tetulina alternative endala akuba twali tunoonya survival. So we twajja mu kulima ebyennyanja ne tulaba nga changes enkyukakyuka nene eriwo ne tufokasinga okulima ebyennyanja era tulina achievements gye tufunyeemu.
Ebyennyanja tubirunda ebbanga ly'emyezi 8 ku 7.
Search OPay URAPRN using the My Airtel app. Open the My Airtel app. Select Pay Bill. Select Government Services, licenses, identification documents, traffic fines, and more the easy way. Airtel Money. Instant, secure, borderless.
Which is very, very cheap. We buy 1 kilo of chicken offals from Guyas at just 500 shillings. And every day we feed 40 kilos. That means it's just 20,000 shillings feeding. That means it is helping us to cut the production cost by over 35%.
Esizoni yasookere 2022 basitookingire male emitwalo 4 ne 2028. Then tubane cages jabare 10 nga buli cage erimu engege tilapia 2025 jali emitwalo 2. Eno mu male tosoboire okufuna emiliyoni 5.6 emale twafuna emiliyoni 5.6 then engege tugifuna emiliyoni 10 ni emiliyoni 6.6 twafunire.
So that is the kibalo of fish farming.
Ekyo ni kibalo omuzeeyi ekyayizirenga somesya ngolingirire ngolisirie ebinyanza.
Me, I get much more from fish farming.
Iyo mzeeyi neikewe yena alisya ebinyanza.
From an acre I can get 100 million.
Ngokozesereke mweiza asola okufunamu.
No, I can get 150 million net. 140 million net.
Abasola okufunamu okaire 15
mwana
omweka emweisa.
After removing the cost.
Ingamalire okutoolaku esente gide gyateekeremu omukulisya.
But these ones are getting about 66 million.
Naye bino ebyofunamu emiliyoni 66.
We shall find out why I'm getting much more than they are getting.
Twaba okunonererya oba okwetegereza lwaki adi yafuna mu nyingi tataano bafuna mu ntono.
So you people here in Bukedi where there are a lot of swamps,
imwe omulyano mulina emiyiga mingi.
You can do fish farming.
Ebinyanza.
You can do coffee on the Lukalu.
Eno kukalu ne mulimayo omwanyi.
You can do fruits.
Musola okulimayo ebibala.
You can look after cows for milk.
Musola okulisiryayo ente.
Ezamata.
Ejamata.
So we shall have more time and discuss this.
Twakufuna obwire tweyongere okuoneka ntugabana bino.
You can go and visit Limoto and see what they are doing.
Mwabeke Lumoto muone ebibali ukola.
So that is number 3, contribution number 3, obugeiga.
Ekyo kyakusatu okukyo obugeiga.
Number 4 is emirimu.
Ekyo kuna mirimo.
Where do jobs come from? Where do jobs come from?
Eyo emirimo gizwa yeina.
Some people say government jobs. Government jobs are not enough to satisfy all of us.
Abantu abandi bakoba nti emirimo girina okuzwa mu gavumenti. E gavumenti yonkani temala.
So let's see where jobs come from.
muleka ati ano tuwono ku ntimbe emirimo gizwa yaina.
Welcome to Kamai Demonstration Farm. My name is Fred Byamukama. I'm a member of Parliament of Buganges West Constituency, Kakubiro District. We are now at our 4-acre demonstration farm. The land we have here is approximately 4 acres. This is a farm we started 2 years back here, 2.5 years back. And on this farm, we have half acre of pineapple, has 6 cows for zero grazing. We have poultry, about 25,000 birds, but only 11,000 are giving us eggs. And we have 1 acre of grass. We have piggery, those are very many. And 1 acre of coffee mixed with banana. Where we are, this is the 4-acre model farm. I did this activity to teach my voters, to lead by example, so that my voters can learn what media the president tells the public. This is an initiative.
Protea Hotels by Marriott is where hospitality feels like home. It's why when your family is with us, we treat you all like a member of ours. Book now and be more than a guest. Go there with Marriott Bonvoy.
$366 trays, but because of the feeding method of deep litter, I don't get all the eggs. I get 302 trays per day, minimally. Then I sell in a month, you can get a net profit of 55 million. Because you get 108 million, but you can't get all that. You have to buy feeds, pay workers, pay electricity. Remain with 55 million net pay. When you get the cows per month, these are 6 cows. Each cow minimally gives you 20 liters. So when you get 20 times 6, that's 120 liters per day. 120 liters per day, for us a liter here is 2,000, because we sell each cup at 1,000. So you get 2,000 times 120, you get 24,000 per day. So 24,000 per day, when you multiply, you get about 7.6 million per month. But 7.6 million per month, you cannot save it. You have to get 200 to pay these workers, sometimes even the drug for spraying. That is zero grazing, you spray for ticks and other things. At the end of the day, you remain with a net profit of 6 million from the cows for zero grazing. So this is our grass. Here, 1 acre of grass. This 1 acre is enough feeding our 6 cows. And our cows are feeding well with this grass we have. When you get like the half an acre of pineapple per harvest, you get about 4.5 million, and I harvest twice a year. You will see, even as now, there are those who take and harvest for my friends to take. When you look at the piggery, in a month, I can get about between 150 and 180 piglets. But those I don't sell, I give to my neighbors to prayer. When you look at coffee, we normally harvest 12 million. We normally harvest 12 million from 1 acre, because we are just starting up the harvest. We had the first harvest, and when you get about 12 million, but when you irrigate very well, and you have fertilizer, you get between 18 and 24 million. From 1 acre, coffee alone minus banana. And this banana, at the end of the month, you can get about 1 million, 1.8 million. But I don't sell my banana, I use it for eating. So I simply get my coffee to ensure the other 12 million I'm telling you, which we are getting from this 1 acre, because we have tested it where you receive. And here,
now,
currently,
that's what I wanted you to see. This man
Omusaiza ono
was doing nothing 4 years ago.
Yalinge awula ekyakola.
Until he listened to the message.
Naye oli awulira obubaka buno yayizire natandika okuba ebyo bye muwaine.
And then he started coffee.
Natandika okulima omwanyi.
Dairy cows.
Ente ejamata.
Pineapple.
Natandika okuoneka nti alima enyanyansi.
Then the poultry for eggs.
N'enkoko ejamagi.
And then piggery.
N'embizi.
From the eggs alone, he gets 108 million per month.
Omunkoko gyonkani afunamu obukaire 108. Ente ejo egiyateekeremu okuliisya enkoko osigaza emiliyoni 55.
That means in a year he gets like 700 million net.
Obango baliriire omwanko mulamba abafuna obukaire ng'olusanvu.
But now, and that does not include what he earns from milk, from coffee, from pineapples.
Ebyo obanga togaitireko sente gidi egyafuna omwanyi n'omu bintu ebindi.
And pigs he gives free to his neighbors. Pigs he gives free to his neighbors.
Embizi ejo agaba werere.
Embizi agaba, embizi. Now, but so he's now a rich man. Kati Mugaiga. He's now a rich man.
Omusaiza ono esaawa gino mugaiga.
And his Mugaiga has produced 26 jobs.
Oyo omusaiza oyo omugaiga we abasoweire okuwaaka abantu emirimu nga 26.
In a very short time.
Olw'obwire.
In a very short time.
Omuwire ogwo outontono.
So therefore, when you talk of jobs, know where jobs come from.
Itubanga tumulo ku mirimo intaka mumanye emirimo gizwaya ina.
This is now commercial agriculture.
Obanga olingirire owo ulimi owa byenfuna.
Obukola sente.
Okole sente.
Now let's look at the factories.
Intaka ati ano batulageku e factory.
Freeze there. I'm very glad the people of Budaka are asking for an industrial park.
Isanyukire ino abantu be Budaka olwo mbanga muri kusaba paaka eyakolanga ebyemirimo eri kubaleeta ebyokukola mwekubireko mu ngalo.
You are now looking in the right direction.
Ati anaawo muri kulutulunga mu lugendo olutuufu.
Let's show you that industrial park. That's a town of factories in Mbale here near you.
Ati ano intaka muoneke factory eyo eri Mbale anu.
A town y'amakolero, a town.
Ati ano e factory eyo esukiro tikiuga ky'amakolero.
Ekibuga ky'amakolero. It's not one factory, it is many factories.
Ti factory mwiza yonkani naye kyasuukire kiuga.
Now you can see how many there are.
Ati ano mulingirire muone.
Let's see one of them, how many people are working there.
Intaka muone n'abantu abali ukolamu.
Freeze there. Now you see how many young people are working inside that one factory.
Intaka muona baana bato bato abali omunda bali ukola mu factory eyo.
In that industrial park, 12,000 young people are working there now. 12,000.
Abantu 1,200 bali ukola omu factory eyo.
Omutwaro 12,000.
Omutwaro gumo mu 2,000 bali ukola omu factory eyo.
in that small area, in the factories, they are now employing 1.3 million people, Ugandans, while the whole government is employing 480,000 only. The factories are now employing 1.3 million people.
Amakolero gonkani gali kubanga gawa abantu owumbi kamo nektu omubakoto wemakolero gonkani
akawumbi kamu akakade kamu nemitwaro asatu akakaire kamu nemitwaro asatu abantu abali ukoro makolero. And these are new, they have just started coming.
Ate binu biyaka uyaka ega makolera gandi gali kweyongeranga gaiza.
And the government is employing only 480,000.
Government yonkani iye n'abantu aberi kuwa emirimu emitwaro 48 gonkani.
In other words, the factories are now employing 3 more times people than the whole government.
Obango lingirire e factory ejo gikubisirye n'emirundi misatu okunana okubantu abali ukola omu government.
So therefore, this is point number, tafari number 4 of Uganda, Omuganda, number 4 by NRM to Uganda.
Atiano, lini tafari eriokuna, NRM, erietekere, okuigwanga lya iswe, erie Uganda, era ni kufanana, ingo Muganda.
Number 1, peace.
Egusokere, kubeire, idembe.
Number 2, development.
Ekyokubiri inkulakulana.
Number 3, obugaiga.
Ekyokusatu bugaiga.
Number 4, how jobs come about.
Ekyokuna emirimo tugifuna tutya.
Very good. Now there are 3 other points, but I don't have time to go into them.
Wali ebindi ebyentasobola okweyongeranga mbyabamu olw'obwire.
Now let me conclude with free education, the need for free education in Uganda.
Intaka ukomenkereza nekinu owetaavu wakusoma okwawerere.
I introduced free education 30 years ago.
Natandikire enteekateeka ey'okusoma okwawerere emyaka.
But people have not implemented it the way I wanted.
Naye okusoma okwo kwawerere kukaala okutuuka omuzeeyi okuyatakire kube.
They are still charging school fees.
Abantu abandi bakaali basasusa esente omu masomero.
And as a consequence, children drop out of school.
Era ekintu kino kireeteire n'abaana okuwoneka nti bazwa n'omu masomero.
That's why I decided to start a peaceful way of proving my point. That's why I started a peaceful way of proving my point.
Omuzeeyi ky'ovoona yazwireyo n'engeri egendi ey'eidembe.
To prove my point.
Okuwoneka nti ekyo kyalatandikireko kikakasiwa.
That's how I started the skilling hubs.
Ky'ovoona omuzeeyi yatandikire ekifo nga wakawone kyaiswe kine kiritirinyi egibali kutendekeranga abaana.
Now I want my graduates to come here, if they are here.
Timaite obano wali abaana ababitire omu makolera omunaano mu bifo ebyo ebyamikono ng'ewakawone waiswanu etirinyi ekiri etirinyi omuzeeyi abeetere nti bayize niba bali kutambula.
Barbara, go and see what those children are saying, those ones who are putting up there.
Nasaba abasirikale mwamunoonya abantu badabali edi mutegeere bali ukolani bali kukobaniki badabaanikire edi.
Let's get testimony from one boy and one girl.
Ndikutaka baana mzee alikutaka abaana bano omwala Moiza n'omuyisuka ye namweiza bayize batuweeko obujulizi oba ebyo ebibeegere.
NRM oye! NRM oye! President Museveni oye! Anita oye! Banaye niso tabeire mu industry hub. Amalina gange nize onganga Michael okuzwa ekederuna sabu kaunti. Eparishi kederuna. Evireji nakabare. District Budaka. Munaye nali ntambula nimpulisisya nga bali kutumula ku radio intadio Museveni eitengekero.
You three things. Why had you dropped out of school? What did you study? And what are you doing now?
Nazwira mu isomero nga school fees mbula.
Okay.
Era nasomere ku katontono natukire mu mukaaga.
Bas. That's number one.
Nasomere welding.
Welding.
Ati anesa wenu. Ati anesa wajinu ngentu muliranu. Ina avere okuhabu na maliro kusoma bamala abantikira eyo twalyanga werere ogona werere security niyo murundo gwali kusoka nzo kunywa kuko niki amata. Esawa jinu ekindi ukola nafunira abantu abanange bali babiri ebitukola nabo esawa jinu nafune kuku aka mashini kamo kale indu kubiriza abavuvuka abaisuka banaye baize mwana gaiteku twabiramo so natubenga tukola amalina sigaire nganga Michael.
NRM oye amalina gange nizola gosejeni nganzwera neigobya nga nize omweiza kubana basomeiro ku industrial hub nze nalindekera okusoma nga nakomere musuni yatu baba yalakaire sento kunyongera yo kuleve ginali ntakire nabira ku industrial hub nalondele kosi echalani nenjego kutunga era negero kutunga emyezo mukaga ejawaireku netufulumenza nafulumirenza nagazalieko kufuba nti nsola kufuna ekyo ukola nabire omire fashion and designing workshop nimukoba nti insaba ingize nkuyambenge kanu ngaze nawe nyongera kuma mageza gandi nankoba ati ondekere namba yo namulekaire namba nakubira eisim nankoba ati izo tandiko ukola natandikiro ukola natandiko kusasulango mtwalo gumo ngairaza nasola ukanga kaika na kasukali nene balyo president wa isu izenti tatwerabire yagona naloza nakoba aba izukuru bange timba lekele ire ntyo era o president oya izire etiringi namwe badya yampaire milioni musanvu ejo nagazaliako oukolanti mfuna mecha mungaso. Hawadia His Excellence, I'd like to thank you for the support you gave me in the Tiring Hub. The money you gave me, I utilized it, but now I'm operating my own workshop and I have some people whom are employing and I'm able at least to get 600 a month. I thank you for all your support. I continue requesting you that continue supporting us so that we as the industrial hub students, we can show up an example in Budaka.
You are employing how many people?
I've employed 2 people.
She's now employing 2 people. Well, you have had these children here.
Omze abairako bantu omwalodi imumuwulire yawaire abantu babiri emirimu ate mubawulire.
These children had lost hope.
Abaana bano bali bawaire meisubi
because of the school fees.
Olwa school fees nga bawule sente.
And I trained them for just 6 months.